Alright, to make a good Philly, it's really about the quality of the ingredients. It's a pretty simple thing. You just need your meat, your cheese, peppers, onions, your good bread. That's the key about making a good Philly. Getting good bread. Nice, you want it soft, you want it fresh. Good fresh peppers. I like to cut my peppers and I like to dice my onions. Now, the good part about the Philly is the meat. It's all about the meat. This is ribeye. And I give to the butchers. I go there, I find a good one that's got a lot of veins, a lot of marbling in it. You get bone in or bone off. And what I do is I just take and go right to the butcher and tell them, hey, I'm making some Phillies, cut this up, and they'll do it for you. Some nice fresh cut mozzarella. Now the bacon, I know what you're thinking. What's bacon doing there? A lot of people get mad about that. But the bacon we're actually going to cook, and we're going to move to the side, and we're just going to use the juices of the bacon in with that meat. It makes it a little more fattier, but you really taste the difference, and it's really good. A little bit of salt for all the vegetables, and I'll show you how to make it. Let's get out to the grill. Alright, you need a good workstation to make some Phillies. We've got our flat top grill here. This is the Blue Rhino. Nice and seasoned. We've got our workstation here with our meats, waters, spatulas, everything we need to go to get cooking. So, let's get started. Alright, want to make sure your grill's nice and hot. The peppers and the onions, they take the longest to saute and get going. So you want to put them on first. Let them cook. What I do is I add a little bit of butter to them. A little bit of butter. A little salt. A little more salt. And I throw a dome over them. Keeps moisture and seems to cook them a little bit quicker. Put them all in there. Dome over. And you squirt some water in there. And that steams them and cooks them everywhere. Now while that's cooking, we'll go ahead and cook the bacon. The bacon can get cooked a little early. That's fine because we're really just getting the grease out of the bacon. Let that cook. As soon as these are done and those are close to done, we'll throw the meat on. Alright. Peppers are cooking up nice, peppers and onions. They're almost done enough because while we're cooking the meat and stuff, they'll still be cooking. I think we left the dome on long enough. We don't want them to get too soft. So we're going to let them cook just like that. The bacon's about done. Remember, we're not eating the bacon. We just want this grease here. We're going to put our meat right on that. And this last section right here, the burner is on low. You're going to want that on low or off because that's where we're going to place everything onto the side while we're making the rest of this. You're looking good. And we're going to call the bacon done. We'll feed this to the dogs later. We don't need that. Alright, we're going to let those still cook a little bit. Now we'll put the meat on. Here's meat we got from the deli. You can see we had them cut extremely thin. In most delis, you can just tell them you want to make Philly's cheesesteaks, and they'll know what to do. Look at that. You can see through it. That's a nice cut of meat right there. So, you want to try to lay it out so it cooks nice and fast. Look how fast that's already cooking. Make sure you have clean hands when you do this, otherwise your family complains and whines. You see those packages in the store where it's Philly meat all ready to go, it's in the frozen section. You know, that's good, but it's not good. Once you do it this way, you're not going to want to buy that stuff anymore. This stuff's so good. Now, what you want to do is start chopping it, breaking it smaller pieces. If you have two spatulas, it's pretty easy. You just hold the meat with one and break it with the other one. You just want to get all the meat, the tiny little shredded pieces. You don't want chunks of it in your sub. Keep mixing it up and cooking. Once you got it broken apart real good, you can start adding the cheeses. Now you see it's still red, but that's okay because we still got to cook it for a while. And it's you can really eat some of it red anyways. So that looks like it's almost about done. So we're going to go ahead and add our peppers. We're going to make 2 large subs. So now you want to break this into your 2 subs. This side's a little hotter because I was using it to do the peppers and onions. So it will cook a little quicker, just be aware of that. Those look like 2 good subs. Now what we're going to do, put our provolone cheese on it. This is provolone cut right at the deli. It's not in the packages of pre-cut. The ingredients really matter here. So go to the deli, get some nice fresh cut provolone. It really doesn't matter if it's store brand or boar's head, but I prefer to get the more expensive stuff. Usually it has more flavor, it's strong and tasty. Now we're going to let all that melt. If you're in a hurry, you can take your dome and cover it up. It melts the cheese quicker, but I'm not in a hurry. I let the meat, it was still a little red when I added everything, so it can cook a little longer. Now we're going to take the butter here. We're going to smear it all over there. We're going to smear it around. Nice pool of butter there. We're going to take one of our bread rolls and just place it right on there. We're going to let that get golden brown, and we'll rip that off and do the other one. This one here is on the hotter side. It's closer to done. Touch more salt across the whole thing. All right, it's looking good. This one's not done, this one's about done. So what you do now, we're going to take it and just mix it all up in there. Now, if you're not a mozzarella fan, I'd say that's about done right there. I'm a mozzarella fan, so I take my mozzarella and just pile it on there. Just let that cook like that for a minute now. See that bun? That's done. That looks good. It's golden brown, it's soft, it's still a little crisp. Now we're going to do the next bun. Butter. Press that right down on there. This one here, we'll mix this one up. So we'll make sure that cheese gets good and melted. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh God, that looks good. I wish you guys could smell this. And I don't like being cheap with the cheese or the meat. That's really all it is. Once this looks like it's getting melted good, mix that up too. And leave it on there till all that cheese is melted. Pretty good. We'll call that done. We're going to put this one over here on the hotter side. This one here looks like it's about there. Cheese is melted. Not seeing chunks of nothing in there. All the meat's cooked now. you want to get your bun. You want to get the meat about the length of the bun. And once you're ready, you set your bread right there. Go in that direction. You can take your 2 prongs, spatulas, and just scoop that meat just like that. Transfer it right over there and set it right in that bowl. Get your extras because we don't want to do any wasting. Right there. That's your Philly. This Philly will feed a king. Now I like mayo, so I'll add a little mayo to mine. But let's go ahead and get the other Philly ready. Looks like it's about done. A little bit of the cheese burnt right there. I love that. It's like crispy cheese on a pizza. This one looks about done too. Take your bun. Make sure you're going to be at the size of the bun. Looks good. Open that up. Get it right together like that. Drop it right in there. Get all your extras. There you have 2 delicious Philly cheesesteak subs. A little mayo on it for me. I like the mayo. Alright. This is the Philly. We just finished it. It looks good. It smells good. And this is way better than the ones you get at the restaurants. It's way better than the frozen packages you get, the thin meat that you cook that's just covered in grease. A lot of those you pick them up and the grease pours out. So a Philly, it's about the ingredients. You got to get the good fresh bread. Cut it right before you're going to use it, right before you put it on the grill. Get the good meat. Go and get the good cheeses. And the taste is so much different. I know a lot of people like certain kinds of cheeses, different this, different that. That's fine. Try that. But just get the right meat, get the right bread. Cook it so you're not overcooking it or burning it. And I'll tell you what, it's really good. Let's get a bite of this. Just so I can tell you guys what it tastes like. I'm not hungry, but that's a sub. It's good. Alright, I got all the food out of my mouth now. That's a good sub. I'm going to enjoy this. I enjoyed making it. I really hope this video might have helped you. I just asked you to try it. Give it a try before you comment. Let me know what you think. If you like it, a couple things you added, some ingredients that you like, cheeses you want to try different, send them to me because I'd love to try them. If this video helped you at all, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see something in the future. I'm up to any comments about cooking. I make a really good steak and mashed potatoes. I'll probably be doing a video on that later. Really good burgers, and we're going to be doing some reviews. So this is Clayton with Time to Play TV. Have a good day.